Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're a first time watcher, I'm glad to have you here. If you're a returning favorite, welcome on back. So today I've got a post-burn review of 4 of the new Kringle Candle Easter fragrances that are launching tomorrow, March 20th at 12 noon p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So there's a whole bunch of candles that are launching, some returning scents, some new ones here. You can save 15% with my code phillycandleman. I'll put that in the description below, as well as all of the fragrances and their scent notes. And I'll even link to the video that I did last week, 2 weeks ago. That was a preview video of all of the fragrances. So there's 2 formats here. We have the large 2-wick jar, and then we're going to have the 3-wick 14.5 ounce jar painted there. The 2-wick jars are the same as last year. They're that painted crackle kind of, not quite mercury glass, right? But kind of gives that appeal, and they are textured along the way there. And the 3-wicks, as we know, they've been painting them ever since they launched. So, and they have the K Kringle on the side there. So, let's go with the ones that I burned here. I burned berry citrus blooms, Bunnies and Flowers, Carrot Cake, and then Easter Petals. Now, Carrot Cake, we know came out last year in the 2-wick country jar, right? Orange wax with the carrots all the way around it. The country jars are gone. Well, they're going away, right? They just had their last launch. So Kringle is retiring the country candle line in favor of some larger vessels down the road, which Mick and I will be doing a live when he gets those production samples and are ready to launch. So we have the 4-wick, right? The 2-wick, I think there'll be some larger formats there, a 3-wick or something like that. All right, so let's get into it. So Carrot Cake. Now, like I said, came out last year. My opinion, it's different. It's slightly different from last year. Last year's was really spicy, right? It was that carrot cake spice. This year, you know, they listed it as carrot cake spice and vanilla frosting. You do get more of that vanilla frosting this time around. It comes and it goes, the cakiness. Overall, it's not a bad carrot cake fragrance. I think I do prefer last year's carrot cake over to this year's carrot cake. But I love the label, love the jar, everything about that there. These are going to retail for $34. Throw-wise, and this was actually pretty good, about a 7. But again, if you like a really spicy carrot cake, this probably isn't for you. If you like a little bit of that spice and then a lot of like the vanilla frosting and sweetness going into it, that'll be for you right there. All right, next we have here is the Berry Citrus Bloom right there. Right, these are all soy wax, 3-wick, all 2-wicks and 3-wicks are all soy wax, right? All of Kringle is soy wax now. No issue on the burn on these. So this one is red berries, orange, rose, jasmine, freesia, geranium, musk, sandalwood, patchouli, and amber. I'll tell you, that freesia really comes out in this. Burning this, it was pleasant. The citrus and the berry note in here was rather nice. It wasn't too fruity, it wasn't too tart. It was just nice mixed in with the flowers. Definitely the geranium and the freesia are in here. It's not a super floral fragrance. It's really balanced between the two, between the fruity and the floral. But really did enjoy this one. Scent throw on this one, about a 7.5 on that. Again, they're burning flawlessly on these guys here. All right, so let's go back to the 3-wick here. Bunnies and Flowers. Bunnies and Flowers there. All right, so this shares an orange blossom note with the mandarin petals from the Kringle line. Green, foliage, vetiver, floral, moss, and wood. I'm definitely getting some of that orange blossom in here. This is more of a green fragrance, right? More the moss mixed with that orange petal or the orange blooms in there. This one was a monster scent throw, at least an 8 for sure. And it lingered for hours. So some of these fragrances that Kringle does, they will linger, 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 linger. Yeah, if you want a earthy floral with that orange blossom note in here, yeah, I guess the wood, but the green, really, really nice. Like I said, strong. Love the painting of the bunnies and all the different Easter colors there. And 14.5 ounces on that. And the last one here is Easter Petals. We have the yellow crackle glass. It's the same yellow that like Marshmallow. So this one, sparkling lemon, Petitgrain twigs, Italian bergamot, Neroli blossom, Patchouli, musk, and amber. Now this one has a little bit of like the lemony zest to it. Going by the name of Easter Petals, I would have really loved to have them bring back like a tulip fragrance or like a hyacinth, some kind of a floral in there. And I'm not getting that from this. I'm getting more of that zestiness, right? It's just citrus in here galore. With a little bit of that earthiness from the patchouli in here. Now, scent throw wise, this one was kind of on the weaker side. It was probably maybe a 5. The scent really didn't linger at all. But I mean, aesthetically, it's very pleasing. Certainly good for a smaller space, like a bathroom or like a smaller guest room or something. But kitchen, I mean, it's there, right? Not like it's gone, but it's there. It's just not as strong as some of the other fragrances that Kringle has done. So that is that. So those are the 4 that I have for you. Returning favorite is that lemon sugar marshmallow. Man, that's gonna probably go quick. It's in 2 formats. It's in the large 2-wick jar and the 3-wick jar. Trying to think. The breakfast brunch is back. Chocolate eggs is back, which is slightly different. I didn't get to review that or to burn that one, but chocolate eggs is back, slightly different. We talked about the carrot cake. Let's see what else is there. Should have kept my list here, but yeah, the Easter brunch was a good one. It was like an almondy, right, French toast kind of vibe there. Yeah, that lemon sugar marshmallow. If you like citrus, if you like sweet fragrances, that one is outstanding. I have a couple from last year. Really, really good candle. So good fragrance overall. Okay, so again, they launch tomorrow, March 20th at 12 noon p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Save 15% with my code phillycandleman. All the information will be down in the description below. And thanks for watching. Stay safe out there.